Welcome to the new DRF Mobile Past Performances. Gone are the days when PDFs were the best option for viewing DRF past performances on your phone. The new DRF Mobile PPs are interactive, optimized for your mobile device, and make wagering on the races easier than ever. Let's take a closer look. To access DRF Mobile PPs, just tap the calendar icon from any page on DRF.com. This pulls up the menu of available past performances. If you've already purchased DRF Classic or Formulator PPs on your computer, you can use those same plans to access mobile PPs on your phone with no additional costs. Let's check out a race from today at Will Rogers Downs. Across the top of the page, you see all of the day's races and post times with minutes to post listed for the current race. Select any of the races on this card by scrolling left and right. Just below this, the conditions for the selected race are listed. The green Bet Now button shown here is present on every screen in DRF Mobile PPs, allowing you to jump directly into the DRF Bets interface whenever you're ready. Just below, you see the field for an upcoming race under the Preview tab. Here we can view the entire field, including essential information such as jockey, trainer, and odds. Also displayed are each horse's last 5 Beyer speed figures, each accompanied by date and distance, with turf races color-coded in green. All of the data shown here is live, so you'll see real-time betting odds shown on race day, along with the new DRF projected odds, and scratched horses will automatically be hidden from view. At the top of the Preview tab, you can adjust the display to your preferences. By tapping Show Horses, you can hide certain runners in the field to only focus on a few key players, or you may want to sort the runners by tapping on the Sort By drop-down. Here you have the option to arrange the entrants by top last out Beyer and top career Beyer, quickly getting a sense of which horses may be the main players in a given race. Furthermore, when you switch on top performers, up to 3 of the fastest horses in each race are highlighted for you. And if you still want access to the classic PDF for this race or the entire card, it's available here as well. Now let's look at a different race. Here you see the field for this year's Florida Derby. Switching over to the DRF Analysis tab, you can view analysis and selections by DRF's team of experts. Before placing your wagers, perhaps you want to check out Mike Welsh's picks at Gulfstream, or learn how Mike Beer would dissect a race at Belmont Park. You can also view DRF news stories relating to this race, so you'll never miss the latest scoops from DRF's team of reporters. Tapping back to the Preview tab, note that the DRF Analyst's top pick is also highlighted here with the DRF checkmark. After tapping on a horse from the Preview screen, you enter the Past Performances view. These are the same DRF PPs that you're familiar with, but now they're optimized for a mobile display with larger font sizes, eliminating all of that pesky pinching and zooming. When using the PPs tab, you'll probably want to rotate your phone to landscape orientation to get a better view of the data. Just like on the desktop version, you can also tap Show All Lines or Show All Works to view a horse's lifetime PPs or their entire work tab. From this view, it's now easier than ever to switch from one horse to another by tapping the Previous or Next Horse buttons at the bottom of the screen. This allows you to move between runners in the race instantly with lightning-fast page load times. Rotating back to portrait orientation, let's check out the Speed Figures tab. This chart plots all of a horse's Beyer speed figures, giving you an easy-to-interpret visual representation of each runner's form cycle. The distance at which each figure was achieved is displayed, and turf races are color-coded in green. Also note the vertical gaps between each speed figure in the plot and the dates on the left of the screen. These gaps indicate layoffs, giving you a clear sense of whether a horse's races are clustered together or spaced far apart. The dotted line running down the center of the screen marks the key speed figure for this race. By using this guideline, you can quickly discern whether a horse's recent form is on par with the type of number that might be required to win this race. How can DRF Mobile Past Performances impact your wagering? In this day and age, so many of us do the majority of our wagering through our phones, and now betting through DRF PPs has never been easier. You can place your wagers directly from DRF Mobile PPs by simply tapping on the Bet Now button, which takes you into the DRF Bets interface. And if you're already in DRF Bets and haven't quite made up your mind, just tap the Get PPs button to jump right back into the past performances for this race. Mobile PPs can easily serve as an introduction to a given race, or as a last checkpoint before you finalize your wagers. For instance, you might want to pull up the mobile pass performances soon after a card is drawn to get a preview of the races before doing a deeper dive on your laptop or tablet using DRF Formulator or Timeform US PPs. Then later on in the process, perhaps you'll want to revisit the mobile PPs after completing your handicapping. They can even just serve as a convenient way to refresh your memory before you place your wagers. DRF Mobile PPs are ready for you to use at DRF.com. Head on over and check them out for yourself.